Hey, 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 hey. Hey, just John, how you doing? How you doing? Tina, how you doing? How was the pinning ceremony yesterday? How did it go? I know you all have part two today. How did it go? How did it go? How you doing? So, I'm trying to go into my go into my thing. Oh, no wonder. It's just one of those days. Yeah, just what? Just cut up my music. Just one of them days. Hold on, let me get into this chat so I can respond. This is the easiest way for me to keep up. How you doing? How you doing, Susan? How you doing? How you doing? Juan, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, that's why I said I know you had part two today. So enjoy that. Enjoy that, sis. Yeah, okay. Nina. He always doing the wrong thing. Nick, get your tail to hopping. No, not to me. No, please not. Okay. Sorry, that's how I had to start. Sorry, that's how I had to start. That's just a moment with Nina. Just a moment. Just a moment. Nina. No, thank you, sir. I swear. You know how it is when the kids, when you get on the phone. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, like I said, it's Saturday. I know people busy. I had to pick a time because when I did, this morning I woke up. And when I woke up and I was looking around, I said, wait a minute. I see Heidi going live this morning. So you know what? That gave me more time to just sit around and chillax. It's weird because if I'm just honest with y'all, my eye has me different places. So some days I'm just sleeping it off. Some days I'm okay. Some days I'm thinking about, man, let me go do this, and this because my eye is better, but it's not. And then like I said, I went and tried to work a couple of hours. That set my eye back like 3 days. You know what I mean? So, and tomorrow I'm actually going to the movies, so I know that's gonna be big on my eyes. But sure, sure. So, like I said, it's just every day is each day is each day. I don't say what tomorrow gonna be. I don't know. I don't know. Today is open. You know, and that's it. That's it. So like I said, I can't even explain my hours, my time, what I'm gonna do. I can't. And I try my best not to go into a place where I just shut down. Whereas not that I'm in a depression, I just shut down. So I'm really not doing anything. I'm not on the phone. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not really watching anything. So I'm just trying my best. Margene, how you doing? Crazy cat mama, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah. Oh, wait. But I'm like, oh, it is going down everywhere. It is going down everywhere. Everywhere. Hold on, let me see. 'Cause I was like, wait, what just came? Damn, and I mean, I didn't even see it as it happened. I saw it. It came across my. It came across my notifications or whatever. It came across that. Not even notifications. Just as I'm strolling through my homepage on YouTube, it came across my homepage, and I said, "Wait a minute!" But it was hold on, because I know for a fact. I said, "Wait, what?" I said, wait, is it true? Oh, yes, yes, it is. It is. And I said, oh, Lord. Now, look, y'all. I said this a couple of months ago. Sparkle kept reaching for all about the trees. And I'm like, is trees even reaching for Sparkle? Or was I missing something? Like, was it something I'm missing? Yeah, it's so dirty. I don't even want to say it. Mama Lovey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I said, wait a minute. I tell you one thing, if we having P Gate 2023, this time somebody going to jail. Like, no. Mm-mm. 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 I don't know what is going on with this internet. Everybody into it. I seen Tennekee's video. Look, let me see you something. First of all, in my opinion, in my opinion, with that Cree, how you doing? How you doing? Cranky, how you doing? How you doing? Mama Lovey Queen again, how you doing? Um, when Sweet Pea first got into it came at um Tennessee, I was watching it and I said, well, when I say watching it, when I heard about it, I said, let me watch it. I don't want to hear about it. I want to watch about it. So when I watched it, I'm like, man, damn, what happened with Tennessee? So I'm listening as Sweet Pea is talking about, you know, what her problem is. And I'm thinking, wait, just because Tennessee commented in something and you going this hard in the paint? I mean, she's giving her ultimatums. I'm just saying, woman to woman, like shit, grown as hell to grown as hell. It's like, would I approach you like that? Like, man, you got so many blah blahs, hours, minutes, seconds to respond. And when you respond, you gotta say, like, I am your messiah. I am the shit. I am you are a goofy, you are this. Then he telling us, man, she dirty, she's a thief, she's a scandal. You running this chick April's name around. You know what I'm saying? Just going, going, going. So when it's time for this, it's like, well, I wouldn't expect anything less as a rebuttal. Like, who wouldn't? You would. I know because we just watched you go bananas. I mean, you was dropping information, addresses, and telling us you was doing it for the better good. And I was like, wow, this is deep. Just like I said, in my opinion. So when I seen these videos, I mean, to be honest, like I said, I mean, even when I watched your rebuttal, you should have known. My mom used to tell me, if I ask you something, you better know I already know. So think carefully when you respond. That means tell the truth. And Lou came on that Lisa. Who the is Lisa? I ain't never said I was a Lisa, man. Please, I ain't never lied. What? Huh? Man, under pressure, man, in a pressure cooker, you do the pressure cooker. In a pressure cooker, you don't know what you'll say, man. I knew I was getting ready to get locked. I just hit it like that. Boom, boom, diggity boom. I'm saying, okay, 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 okay. Then she said, I did this. Now, you right. You don't gotta tell nobody why you whatever. You on methadone, whatever. You don't have to tell nobody that. But the reason they even asking is because it's in the video. You know, that's not. That's what's wrong with YouTube. If you say something, it's not that you said something wrong. I didn't add nothing on. I didn't put 20 on 10. I just said what was on it. And people, oh, you wanna come? Y'all wanna rumble with the beat? That's not rumbling with the beat, baby. Baby, that's not rumbling. That's not rumbling with the beat. That's not. If I go see a movie and I tell you about it, does that mean I'm dissing the director, the producer, the because if that's the case, I'm not dissing the movie or talking about the movie. I'm talking about the editing skills. I'm talking about the production. I'm talking about the casting. That's what I would be talking about. But anyway, so um, yeah, that was. But what got me on that video is there's no way. There's no way. Now look, I'm not just saying this because I seen that video, y'all. I told y'all I will spend more. Baby, please, your bras should not be cheap, and your bras should fit. You deserve that. I don't care from my A to a Triple H. I think your bras should fit, and that's where you should put some money into. I don't care if somebody's seeing them or they're not. And if you don't have good bras, let me tell you how to make cheap bras work. You're going to have to invest. Okay, first of all, the cheap bra has to have a sports bra over it. But the cheap bra must make sure it does two things. One, covers over here. And two, keeps them in here. Okay? So, then you put the sports bra, and then if that sports bra is just not enough, grab a tank top. The first one you want it to kind of be, I don't know if you got a spandex, like a spandex thing, because it'll support and grab more, and then put one over it. You're gonna have to layer up to make it look like a good bra is under there. But like I said, ladies, we must. And so, honey, when I seen that bra, I said, wait a minute, is it over your boobs? Is there? It was almost like someone was measuring the boobs. Like didn't know. I didn't know. I would have ripped it off. They would have been like, knock, knock, knock. Who is it? The police. I'd have been unlatching that bra, pulling it off and shit. I just would have went in there freestyling. I don't care if they could have hang low, gravel to the floor. You know what I'm saying? You could tie them in a bow. I wouldn't have cared, honey. I wouldn't have cared because I would have had a bra on, honey. I wouldn't have cared. I just wouldn't have cared. I wouldn't have cared. I ain't got time to take off all this layering system. I would have went out there free. I would have been locked up, but my boobs would have been free, honey. Honey, please. Please, it is a woman's movement around here. And I was like, wait, what is going on with her boobs? Like, what is going on? That I couldn't get past the boobs. These were not American grade A boobs. Like, it wasn't even a grade A bra. Like, I was like, wait, girl, what are you doing? How dare you shit on any chick? Don't worry who's behind the avatar. Who's behind the bra? Who's behind the shirt, girl? I need to know. I need to know. I would have rather seen your nipples. And I mean, not personally. Because somebody will take that, oh, you want to be a girl. I want to be a lover. But I don't want to try to figure out is it her boobs or is she smuggling within her bra? I don't know. But there's a lot going on in that upper region of your shirt, and it's not cute. It's not cute. I know the police like and then when we seen it, they did a little shake with the bra. You know how they take your bra, loosen it up, and shake it. Okay, when we seen that part, right? Did she shake from up here? Like, because it seemed like the bra was up here. It was kind of over the boobs. And the rest of the boobs were under the. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to watch the video again because I'm still there. I'm still there. I don't even know what. Did she get arrested? Did she? I don't know. I don't know. I saw all that and still don't know. Did she get arrested? I don't know. I hope they threw the bra out. If the case didn't get dismissed, Hunty, I hope they do the bra out. At least do that. Give me that, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine, honey. Then you won. Tell these bitches you won. You won. Honey, you won. But anyway, these streets, they're on fire. Everybody is like into it. I mean, like they're into it. Like, I don't know if it's Mother's Day month or Mother's Month. I just don't know. But it seems like it's Mother's Month. I mean, it doesn't matter. You don't need a child. You don't need a child. All you need to do is be here. Just be here. Just log on. Log in. Say hello. You're invited. You're invited to the whole shit show. You are now a character. I mean, it's been a week. It's been a week. We've had losses. We've had people lose their mind. Well, I don't know if they ever found it, but they done lost their mind. People get their accounts frozen. It's just all kind of shit going on in the world. I mean, Jesus. They insectors fighting, pulling up. I just said, wait a minute, it's just going down. Show. Show. I said, wait a minute. Now that's what I'm talking about. Stop all this talking. We can't type it. Let's I'm not promoting violence. I mean, all this talk is violence. I mean, it promotes violence. I can't stand that I'm promoting violence. I don't want to promote violence as a person. I can't stand when people do that. I can't stand when people literally are saying if you can't get along, get it on. Then saying I just don't promote violence. Yes, you do. You just did. What you think they was gonna dance? We gonna dance with each other on YouTube? You will. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dance right into a super chat. Dance. People be. I mean, they only count your super chats when they want them. They say, "Wait a minute. How can I get a piece of that pie?" Why are we counting each other's money? Why? Why? We're gonna spend it together. Because that's the only money I'm counting on. I'm counting on the money I can spend without asking. Like I could spend freely. That's the money I'm counting. I don't count no other money. I don't care if your money falling all out your pocket. I'm not counting. I am not. I am not. Because some of y'all will see somebody with some money and think that mean they have money. They could be jagging their money. They could be sitting out here. You think they got rocks. They are using their bill money to make you think they somebody. But who's somebody if they ain't paying their bills to make people think they somebody? That's a nobody. That's nobody you want to be. And to the people doing that, hey, trust me, the people that you're doing it for don't really like you. They don't. They don't. Because if they did, they'd never make you feel like you should do no shit like that. But I promise you, there's people on here doing it. They just want to be in. They want to be down. They want to be it. Daisy, Daisy, how you doing? No, Grace. Let's say Grace. I'm telling you. When my glass was just down, that looked literally like D's. That's what I'm telling you. I can't. Grace Case, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, like I said, YouTube is on fire. It is on fire. It is on fire. And I swear to one of the things I can't stand about YouTube is people act like just because you ain't saying something, you saying whatever they want you to say. No, I just ain't saying nothing. And you know what's even funnier? It really shows me who people are. If they decided that they gonna say what I'm gonna say when I'm saying nothing. You care more than I do. It's a lot of stuff, y'all. Y'all have to understand. Could be going on right in my face. I don't speak about it because I don't give a damn. I don't. I don't. When I sink to the big picture, I just don't give a damn. That don't mean I like it. That don't mean I don't. That mean I don't care. It mean I don't care in the big picture. I love when people show me who they are, I believe them. I don't need to rally a group. I don't need to get believers. I don't know. I don't have to do any of that. I don't. I don't. I don't. And the more somebody try to pump anything to me, the more it made me like, what's wrong with you? What is it you hiding from us? And by us, I mean me. I mean me, myself, and Irene. Because I'm a couple people. You haven't met a Sybil like me. I'm telling this is what y'all don't understand, honey. I can see it all. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't have been that bitch, but I'd have been that kind of bitch, but not that kind of bitch. But I can see why you was bitching like that, but you just fought the bitch battle wrong. That's why I said shit. I ain't never seen so many takedowns. I ain't never took nothing down but people's spirit, people's belief, people's trust. What is it taking down? I mean, who's been taken down, y'all? Hmm. Hmm. Most of them come back and get bigger than they were when you was hating them before. And now they bigger and you hate them more. I don't know. And then they disappear, they come back, and they could just come right back and throw the same old funky chicken 2 steps up, and we're like, oh. You dog each other and disrespect each other's everything. And people hold it. Don't say nothing yet. Oh shit, hold on. Damn it, how did I not plug this in, y'all? I tell you when people mess with your stuff. See what happens when people mess with my stuff. People mess with my stuff. Use my stuff and then leave it unplugged. I'm like, wait, I just got it. How could it be? Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. But yeah, no. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Definitely prayers for Marianne. Like I said, there's so much going on, but it make me reflect to all the stuff that we missing right in our face. That later it'll just be another part of the conversation, but when it was there, what was we doing? I can't make nobody do nothing. I'm not here to make nobody. Everybody here grown. Everybody here grown. If you're not grown, who is your grown representative? Please have them put I am in the comments because I need to know. Because this is grown folks only. This is grown folks only. So, um, everybody grown. The stuff that's going on around here is ridiculous to me. Yes, yes, to my man. Hearts, prayers, and love, definitely, definitely. But yeah, I just started thinking about 2023, and I'm like, man, it's a whole new year. And it's the same old stories, storylines, villains, bullshit, separations, divorces, you name it. You name it. It's the same old stuff. There go Daisy. Now I see a D. Hey Daisy, how you doing? But yeah, it is. It's the same old stuff. Where you always feel like if you say anything, you saying the wrong shit. You're not. if my if anybody who ever mess with me or we cool or we have a relationship, if you're liking or disliking me has something to do with somebody else, then me and you weren't building a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can accept that and I can move on. There's too many people in here can't move on. Yeah, they said some shit. Yeah, they showed who they was. Okay. Why am I so bothered if I don't care? I'm not. I'm not bothered. Some of these people want to be bothered. They want you to be talking about it. That's what built them up. Like I said, it's a lot of pandemic creators. And yeah, at one point it was entertaining. But now it's kind of redundant and old. Like, get a new beef. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Because sadly, because it's so pandemic y, it's like they get it, get over it, get it again, get over it. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's too much. And that's all over. That's all over. It's a lot of people I don't like on the internet. I'm not sitting there talking about them because I don't care. It's a lot of people I like on the internet. I'm not talking about them. And that's what I should be doing. That's why more than what anybody can say about anything else. I came in here and I was uniting people from different places because we can all kick it and go. Laugh, talk, catch up. Because right now, one thing we got in common, we all on here right now at the same time. I don't know about y'all. Like I said, I'm not ashamed to say it. I watch stuff, I look through, see what's going on. Sometimes I'm watching one thing, it leads me to another. I'm not ashamed to say it because I do it. I don't go on here and get into other people's shit and drop them tidbits on what they needed to know, what they need to get. I'm not. I'm not any. Like I said, I got a twin, like a real life twin. And if there's any person I could love more than I love myself, it'd be my twin. And here's the thing: I don't tell her who to like and what to like, and she doesn't do the same to me. So there's no person that's breathing on earth that could do that to me. And that, so like I said, and then when once again I got a twin, and we don't agree with every single thing but it'll change to love. So I don't know why everybody. Oh, you said it. We all agree. We must have all came to one thought system, and we all. But I can also understand because if I have a respect for somebody, especially if I got love for them, I mess with them. I can understand where they bothered, and I want them to fight. They fight, and know, hey, I'm still there with you. It's that simple. And you ain't gonna catch me nowhere doing anything opposite of that. Shit, that's the thing. Call me when you catch that. And there's so many people out here on YouTube that'll mess with people who did that to them and question people who never did it to them. When you've never done something to me, I don't put you in the category of. Why would I? Why would I? But sometimes we'll treat people. You keep having all these bad relationships with friends and they keep doing you wrong. You'll treat your good friends like they gonna do you wrong when they not and they haven't. hmm It is crazy cat mama. I'm telling you, when I first got to Georgia, and it was my first time living in a whole different state than my kids, and it was also just a whole different everything. The process of getting up to that, going through their teenage years, where I was mentally, just having my eye done, and I was in such a place that I was off. I could lay on the couch and literally stare at whatever it played on the TV and not really be watching it. And it was YouTube, just like in the pandemic with my eye, it was YouTube. And it was actually sitting and chatting with people sometimes to break that just not talking. It wasn't that you didn't have friends or people you could talk to. Just sometimes I just didn't feel like talking. But I could come in here and if I felt like it, I talked. If I didn't say anything. You know what I mean? And it was a love. It was, you know what I mean? So I don't know. There were good things about it. Mm, mm, mm. There were good things about it. Yesterday, I hit myself in the eye on accident. Oh, goodness, goodness gracious. And I was laying down. I was on the phone. I had my eyes closed on the phone. And I lifted up my hand. But I wanted to lift my hand and put it behind my back. But when I did it, I whacked dead into my. Oh, oh. I felt like Bugs Bunny or something. Felt like little stars was going around my eye. Just my eye, not even my head. Just going around my eye. I said, what did you just do? What did you just do? Yeah, I know. I know. Literally laying in the bed, talking on the phone, and I went to put my hand, like I said, I was laying down. I went to put my hand behind my head, but when I did it, I just hit myself right in the eye. So I hit it like the corner, like from here to here. Like that's the part. Of course, it was this side, but it was like from here to here. So I hit it with the edge. But it was one of them. You know those pains. As soon as you do it, it don't hurt. Then a second later, it hurt. But what I've been trying to figure out is every time I do my eye drop, so I'm only on the one eye drop, and every time I do the eye drops, the one eye drop, I do the one eye drop twice a day. And when I do it, I kid you not, because even when you wipe your eye to clear your eye or the extra that came out or whatever, when it dries, at first my eye closed, then it almost be stuck together in my eyelashes. And that's what's bothering me because I'm like, So I also don't know if that's because my eye is not tearing all the time where it tear out. So it'll sometimes just tear up. It's just, a glossy eye. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not cranky. That's why. And then so after that, then you're scared of everything. I'm like, oh, that's one of those fears of something hit me in my eye, and it was me. So it's just kind of my anxiety. I mean, I know anything about anxiety. Once it's up, it's up. It's up and it's stuck. Once it's up, it's up. And also, y'all, I think sometimes when I just think about life, what I did, what I didn't do, what I should have did, with all the it'da, shoulda, woulda, couldas, all of that shit. When I think of all that, I just think that's why I can't take some of this shit serious. Like, and even if I take it serious, it's just to let me know who the people doing it are. So, yep, you show me who you are, I believe you. That's it. That's it. What am I losing? I think people on here be acting like you losing something. What am I losing? How you know I even watch them like that? Matter of fact, I'm only watching them because we keep talking about them. Everybody arguing. I want to see what they're saying. So some people, that's what I said before, and I've said this several times on this platform. Some of these creators, they actually pump the people they so-called don't like. And that's how you end up with people like, man, I kind of agree with them, not you. I'm tired of talking about them. I feel like you bully them because you won't move on. That's how you get those. Because you're going to have people who get tired of it. People who over it. People who know y'all going to get back together. People who know one day you're going to feel sorry for them because this too much. Because that's how they do on the internet. And on the internet, suddenly, all the stuff you was okay with, it's now bad. Now, speak to me about now. Because don't speak to me about when you was cool with them. Because that don't count. Because you was okay with it then. Like I said, creators always come on. Yeah, if you knew what I knew, you wouldn't like them. Well, baby, tell us then. Let us know. Let me know. In my Aaliyah voice, let me know. Please, please, let me know. Because I don't see why it's so bad that you holding it. I don't be getting. I'm like, it's so detrimental that you're keeping it a secret. Okay, okay. Then I don't care. You remember when you were little? Well, this didn't really happen to me, but I saw it happen to people. And I know people that used to do it to make people think something was going on. So remember back in the day when people used to whisper? They telling you something in your ear. And sometimes people would whisper in your ear, they wish they knew what we was talking about. And we ain't talking about nothing. Literally. Sometimes that's what people would whisper in your ear. When people whisper that in my ear, I always think, what's so shitty in you? Like literally, I think, what's so shitty in you that you want people to want to know what you're talking about, but yet you ain't talking about shit. You know, I've hung with people that people thought was the coolest things in the world, and the funny thing was, the things they thought were cool were none of the stuff that people thought that they would think like. So I just thought people are people, but on the internet, oh my god, I never seen so many. Man, you know how they say some women are pick me's? Oh my God, I've never seen so many men and women pick me's. Pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, notice me, love me more, care about me more. But one thing I always tell people is that if you already are trying to put yourself in a number, just like you can be number one, you can slip to two, three, four. I don't want to be a number. If we cool, let's just be friends. If we acquaintances, let's be acquaintances. We business partners, let's be that. You know what I mean? What? Like what is going on? What's going on? Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Everybody wanna be I was your number one. I was your only one. I was your I don't know. I don't know. When I see it on the internet all over. All over. Now here's things that I do understand that people do on the internet. when you have subscribers who, when you, as you grow and grow, and they say, I've been here A1s, day ones, you know what I'm saying? They were day ones. They stuck around, you know what I mean? No matter what, they came back. They made sure they stopped in the even if they didn't come in the chat no more, they was in the comments. You know what I mean? They were in some of your community walls. Those people, when they do that, understood, understood, understood. Because it's also that reminder that they there. They still there. It's also that reminder that once again, supporters. So supporters, subscribers are supporters of your channel. And even if I put it on subscriber only for the chat, subscriber only to watch everything else, yeah, that gets my numbers up and down. Yeah, I understand it. I understand why it works, how it works. I do. I do. I do. But at the same time, like this, I don't want anybody here if you don't want to be. The only judgment of my life can be me. They can't be nobody else because they're not living it. It's not their purpose, they calling, they this. It's not them. It's me. It's me. And I could run my camera 24/7, 365 days a year. And you still wouldn't be me. You'd just be watching me. It would be me. You would be you. So that's why I leave people. Let them be them. Let them be them. People like, how could you like such and such? The internet. How could you like such and such? They did such and such. How could you like this? How could you like that? Well, I don't like when people try to come make me like something or not. I don't like that. So are we talking things I don't like? I don't like that. And I'm trying my best to be nice to you while you're doing it. Because I don't like that. I can't stand shit like that. The worst I used to hate it the most was when it happened like if you dating somebody. So if a girl's dating some guy and her friends are just like, he ain't shit. He ain't shit. You better than him. He don't have nothing. He got a kid already, girl. Even this. I didn't like it like that. Or if a dude did it to his, if a guy did it to his friends. If he, oh, she ain't even pretty enough. She this. She might weigh too much. If they were like, oh, I can't stand that. So that's a different scale. But I just never liked people. You not with her. You not with him. He not lying to you. Because let me tell you something. If I was dating a cheater and I know he's cheating, I'd just be standing behind a cheater. You telling me what you think about him cheating is not what's going to change my mind. It's not. It's not. Mm-mm. 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 It's not. It's not. But the funny thing is that somebody could be with a cheater and people wouldn't even tell them. They know. They talk about it behind their back. They wouldn't tell them. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. You know why? Because everybody say, I mind my business. How you mind your business? You out there talking about it. That's not minding your business. Minding your business is not talking about it. And being nosy, but seeming like you mind your business is when you talk about it with people who have no idea who you're talking about. That's the best way. Because see, when you do it in a circle of people who know each other, it's going to get back that you was talking about that. Oh, baby, stop thinking it. Whoa, that's what's wrong on the internet. Y'all never played telephone. First of all, from the moment it left, that story will never be the same. Never be the same. Telephone ago, you start a story like it's 10 of y'all in a circle. And you started with a secret, because it's not even really on telephone, but you started on the as a secret. And the secret could start like, my brother snuck a dog in the house. Okay, it could start there. By the time it end and come back to the person who started it, the secret will be like, your brother stole somebody's dog and he snuck, you know what I'm saying? He stole somebody's dog and he snuck it in the house and got in trouble. And then he opened the door, the dog ran outside and it's missing. And it'll go deep. It'll go, because you'll be surprised how far people take a story. I've seen it. I've heard the original story. I've heard when it came out. And then a couple of years later, you're hearing the story. You're like, wait, what happened? They was flying through that. That never happened. That never happened. Because some people know they got to make the story more interesting. Interesting. See, we'll be playing telephone with herself. She'll tell a story at the beginning of her life that's different at the end of her life. But now she just only person changed the story was her. I don't know who she transported the story through, but by somehow she came back with a whole different story that she was telling. I was like, how do you do that, girl? How do you play telephone by yourself? Mm, okay. You was probably the one with the cup walkie talkies and swore they wrong. hmm Did anybody do cup walkie talkies? Or y'all just seen that in movies? Nobody tried it. None of y'all tried that. Now I don't want to hear that. I was the only kid. Only kids that got the most imaginations. They will play a game that involves four people by themselves. You go to only kids' house, you be like, how are you playing chess? And deep in the game of it. With yourself. I used to applaud. I'm like, man, y'all make me learn how to y'all taught me how to play by myself with siblings. Say shit, that's how you enjoy your own shit. I was jelly. I was jelly. I was jelly. You sitting saying stuff like they say stuff like, I wish I had a sibling to argue with about whose turn it was to play the video game. I'm like, you liar. You liar. You're a liar. hmm hmm Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. Who didn't play it? Let me tell you something. I remember when we wanted walkie talkies real bad, and my neighbor across the street, I've known since I was 4 years old. Um, um, she we wanted walkie talkies real bad, and we ain't getting no walkie talkies. Then we had got these little cheap walkie talkies, right? But they definitely wasn't even going across the street. Now our houses were directly across the street from each other, so we did what you call window walkie talkies. Now, first thing, if you know anything about older people or the older generation, you are not going to walk in there just to go stand in the window and wave at nobody. That's not hell no. And then my grandma gonna swear every peep and creep just gonna happen to be walking down the block, I guess, when you waving at these people. But I don't know. But she was really about it. So we would every hour, this on Saturday, every hour on the hour that was up. You know it because dead on the hour we met at the window. Do something silly, laugh, make each other laugh or whatever, then out the window. Hey, and as silly as that sound, it's one of the things that are just out of that. This is a great moment in a friendship. You know, like when I think of it, that was our band. Hit that window. Hit that window. Man, I wish we could have took some walkie talkies from across the street. Them trains. Our parents might, is there a train coming from? Oh no, never. Never. But we meet at that window. Then our other buddy who lived on the side was mad because even if she came to the window to watch us or look, we couldn't see her because she on the side. Like even though she 2 doors down from me on the same side, then my buddy could see her window. It's not a direct. So it was like we was an exclusive club. Then these show off started getting good walkie talkies. Say, you little, what are you doing with a camping walkie talkie? You ain't going camping. You ain't going camping. Hey, we would play with the walkie talkies, be directly across the street, looking at each other, sitting on the curb. Mayday, mayday. You know what? Mayday, mayday. I'm about to see how far I can take this 10 for. Hey, why are we doing all this? 10 for, hold on. I made it to the, hold on, I'm walking. And here's the funny thing. It seemed like you could hear them better talking, because that's how close they seem to be to you, than I can on the walkie-talkie. I just hear a lot of shh. I'm like, what is this? It's not like on the movies. This ain't like the Wonder Years. I need them kind of walkie talkies, and they was in the '60s. I need their walkie talkie. I need their frequencies. But I don't know about y'all. But back in the day, I used to think my portable phone. You know, your portable phones. Everybody had a portable phone in their house. Hey, I used to think those things were walkie talkie. It was times I'd pick up the phone to make a call, or be in the middle of a call and be like, "Yeah, so did you see Jerry Springer today?" Oh, and I never said that when Jerry passed. Sorry, Jerry. That's how I know these weeks have been too much. Man, rest in peace. I've loved you for years. Anyway, no disrespect. I just didn't want. I didn't want to miss that. I missed it, but I don't know how I did. I missed it because I knew and I've talked about it. Just hadn't said nothing on here. I'm sorry, Jerry. But you'd be on the phone like, "Hey, did you watch Jerry Springer?" And they'd be like, "Yeah." And then you hear something like, "Yeah, I want to get a large pepperoni with sausage on it. What do you guys want? Did you want something?" I'm like, "Who the is this?" Then you hit that button on your phone, say channel, channel. Somehow I'm in somebody else's conversation. Y'all, I'm not even gonna get into the things I heard. It got to a point where I wasn't even no longer trying to get calls. I was trying to get other people business. Like I was literally on the phone, like, wait a minute, late at night, like these motherfuckers are active. Some of them on freaky lines, you know what I'm saying? They calling them what was them things called party lines and stuff. Oh, the people get wild. People on the phone talking dirty after dark. I said, wait a minute, my neighbors is nasty. Don't blame me, blame the phone companies. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Lord knows they heard me say. Uh, I'm not saying I was innocent. I'm just telling you theirs was good. I know what I was saying. I said it. It was better. Listen, I've been nosy. I watched every show. Geraldo, Jenny Jones, Sally Jesse Raphael. I watched them all. I watched them all. Rolanda, the knockoff ones, everybody. Ain't a judge show I ain't ever seen. I'm nosy. I got to know all of it. I watch all of it. I'm nosy. I'm the type that's reading an article like Pookie Pook was 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 187 on the streets of Harlem. I done looked Pookie Pook up on Facebook and found him. I'm looking at his last post and seeing who talked to him the most. Now I'm in their page. Now I'm in their page and I see they got a baby mom and they've been arguing with. I'm in her page now. I'm nosy. Baby bear. Guilty. Guilty. I be talking about people. People like, you know them? No, I don't. But I know all about them. Honey, because I've been in the business. I've been. Please, y'all looking for stuff they hiding, baby. They said you want to know the information is going to be right in your face. It's going to be right in your face, honey. Honey, please. Please. You know how many crimes I've solved just through social media? I mean, I never really technically solved them, but I solved them. They still trying to figure it out. I've been figured it out. I've been figured it out. I've been figured it out. It was right on their face. Man, I'm telling you, all of them, watching them all. You do. Like I said, everybody be like, I love the ID channel. Me too. Watching all of them too. I'm telling you, Blaze. That's why some of these people, I'm like, wait, did I see you on Deadly Women? Did I? They be like, you ain't seen them. Baby, I'm talking about the character traits. I seen some of these chicks before. Snapped, seen them, seen them, seen them. Y'all not just going 0 to 10 on the internet. BB, how you doing? Says that's not it. Mm-mm. 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 And what y'all don't get is some of the people that y'all think because they haven't snapped or argued with people or gotten to all that, you'll think, oh, they must be the scary ones. They're the ones who won't. No, they're the ones who really will. Because the one, you know what I mean? Mm. Then some of these chicks will be like, yeah, that's right. I am a carrier. I conceal and carry. I do this, I do that. Then why you seem so scared? Like, why you seem so bothered? Just stop talking. Like, you good. You are protected. You are protected, girl. Calm down. Because some of y'all are like, man, I don't know what y'all carrying. Cans of hairspray and a lighter? I just don't know. Because I could not be sitting on the internet this bothered and worried, but walk the streets of the world and seem to think I'm safe. I mean, I wouldn't bother on him. Because like I said, the moment, if I was watching this, if I was watching me, and I was like, oh, that chat is being so mean, it's so nasty, I can't stand nobody in it, I wouldn't see the chat because I'd full screen it, and all I see is who I can't watch. But no, you know what people gonna do? They gonna torture themselves. They gonna go in that chat, look for the person they don't like, and sit and watch to wait for them to make any statement that they can jump in like it's about them. Y'all seen it? You've been in a chat before and somebody come in and be like, mm-hmm. They be looking. Mm-hmm. Cranky just said, hey, Just John. I'm going to come in and just be like, hey, Just John. But I'm going to spell hey a different way. It'd be wild as shit because y'all think some of these people aren't thinking like that. They are thinking just like that. You say H-I, they say H. Look, they say, you say H-I, they say H-E-Y. You say H-E-Y, they say. And that's why they spoke to that person first because they want to get Cranky attention. You know what I'm saying? Cranky just spoke to Just John. So they done brought their messy ass up in here purposely doing. So they didn't say nothing to Just John. I mean, to Cranky. But they know what they're saying. Because that's how messy these people be. I've seen it. I've seen it. People can't stand each other. They just was in a chat saying, you know, I try not to be anywhere certain people at because I don't do it. Then that certain person will come hopping their ass up in there. Hey, everybody, good to see you. They didn't come in to see nobody. They ain't glad to see nobody. They came in there to be messy. You gotta know the room. Read the room, people. Read the room. I read the room everywhere. But, ooh, shit. Like I said, sometimes I get ready to type. I say, wait a minute, read this room first. Do not just walk in the chat and start typing, y'all. Come on, man. Sheesh. Don't do that. You got to stop. You got to stop. Mm-hmm. Okay, they're chilling. But sometimes you go in and you don't put yourself in the line of fire. For no reason. I mean, not saying you did anything wrong, but say hello. But you just walked into some very hostile territories. These are the most hostile waters in the world. That chat you just walked in. Mm-mm-mm. And don't dare walk in a chat. Don't dare walk in a chat and say apples, even though the chat is all apples. Because here come all the bananas and oranges. They are coming to let you know how. Why can't it be Bible? But well, actually, it can be. And that's what you're trying to tell them. It can be bananas and oranges too. But this is an apples meeting. It was like, do you guys remember on the Little Rascals? They were the He-Man women haters. Okay? But those girls were determined to be a part of that club. It wasn't to be bad. They just wanted a club of their own. They just wanted a club of their own. And sometimes that's fine. Have your club. I don't care. I don't care so much. I don't watch. I don't talk about it. I'm not thinking about it. People talk about it like, who? Oh, yeah, them. I don't. I don't. It happens all the time. What if you can't read? Right. If you can't read, then all you do is then if you can't read, you got. Now I ain't even saying it like you good like that because I am never making fun of any type of literacy. You know what I mean? Both my mother and my sister big in literacy, so there's no. But if you couldn't, that's the kind of a blessing because you don't have to read all this BS. You get to be so neutral, or not. Well, you get to listen. Actually, listen to what the people who telling us the story in the first people, the people, all these people in the chat be fighting for. I mean, everybody be fighting and rooting and doing this for somebody. But then some of the people I see fight the most, when it's time for somebody to fight for them, who fighting for them? Who fighting for them? It be all these people, and then they be gone for them. They be up against the wall, anybody fighting. Who's standing? Who's still saying I'm cool? Because some people don't realize, like, I'm not standing up for you. I'm not standing as your bodyguard. But if I stand with you and I mess with you, then I'm still with you at the end, the same way. That's different than most. I can't. There's nobody gonna be on here and ever gonna be on here to tell you, "Hey, we was cool. I got shady on them, and then I came back cool." No, we was cool. Trust me, I tried to leave and leave peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Out of respect that I was cool. But if it's not peaceful, then I'm gonna treat you just like I would somebody I never gave a fuck about. It'll just be that simple. It won't be hard. It won't be hard. I'm not the type that when you hurt me, I'm like, "Oh, let me talk about all the stuff I do about you." I'm thinking, no, 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 no. Let me tell you why you got me messed up. Let me tell you. That's why I'm gonna go with it. That's it. I'm gonna be over it. And sometimes I'm not gonna say anything because I just don't care. I just don't care. I learned a lesson from it and I kept on moving. What don't kill me or make me strong, and trust me. People that would be cool and smile in my face and break bread with me in any kind of way, um, and then turn on me to dog me out, it's best I know that's who they are than to be sitting around thinking I'm missing a friend. I'm not missing a friend. I'm missing a fate that's waiting one day to turn on me. So let's get it over with. Turn on me. I'm sorry if I feel like that. I can't. I won't. I'll never be sitting around, especially amongst women, trying to be cool with a bunch of bitches that are showing they never been cool to nobody. It's it's impossible. That's like sitting around a bunch of people who steal and thinking one day they won't steal from you. They will. They will. There's no honor amongst thief, and there's no honor amongst a messy bitch, and there's no loyalty with an insecure one. Just a fact. Mm. Till she come out of those things, it's not. It's gonna be what it's gonna be till there ain't no more. So, and that's cool. Let her be that. Let her be that. But stop thinking everybody else is it. And she might not be messy. You think everybody in the gang is the trigger puller? Because everybody took a picture with a pistol? Okay. Don't believe the hype. don't, 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 don't. I have seen on YouTube, I kid you not, I have seen people standing, like a stand, standing for these creators, right? Then later on, when they turn on or whatever, they get mad at them, the creator do them wrong, whatever. They'll be in another chat or another group or another, person's thing who don't like that person. And they'll be in the chat saying stuff like, I had no idea. Oh my God, they did that? When? Send me footage. How is you standing for anybody and you ain't know none of this stuff? Because standing mean I knew it both and I still decided to me. And I'm talking about there's no real good stand, but if I'm standing, because a stand is somebody obsessed with you, and that's not never good. They wanna wear your skin. And I think that's hella creepy. And I don't like it. I don't like it. It's scary. But anyway, but if you were so called saying I stand for them no matter what, then you should have known what was. What's the what? What's the what? What's the what? And hey, as you get to learn people, you learn more things. And if you learn there's something you don't stand for, then don't stand for it. It's just that simple. And if you do, and if you still do, that's on you. Like I don't care who people like. I don't. I don't. Hmm. They don't read the room. They don't read the room. They just come in. They just come in. Boom, boom. Somebody said my name. Boom. First, if somebody asked you in the title, what's your name? Was it rhetorical? The question. Do you know what I'm saying? Was a rhetorical question, like because you know somebody said your name on here. Then what is this new thing? Like, if I'm mad at the creator, I'm mad at the whole fucking chat. Time out. Time out. Time out. Time out, y'all. I don't care whose chat you're in. You should always have respect for the host, right? You should just have respect because why are you there? You know what I mean? If you're there to hate, make it comments, get whatever. Let's go back and forth. Whatever we gonna do with the haters, you know what I'm saying? But do that. If you're gonna sit and not say anything, just sit and not say anything. But most times, 9 times out of 10, especially people that's commenting in your chat, they're real supporters of you. They really like you. They really rock with you, right? So, is it wrong that the creator might be talking and we might be having a chat over here, but we support them so we're here? Yeah, we're just here. Not on YouTube. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. On YouTube, it's not what they were talking about when you were sitting in the chat then. It's what they had said before, and as they said somewhere else, and when they said somewhere else, and they said it over here, and they said it over there, and they said it on 3 different chats, so it means you agree. Girl, did it come out my mouth? Do I write their speech? Do any of these creators call me and say, hold on, Danny, give me a transcript of what you want me to say? Like, just send it on over to me and I'll say that. No, they don't. Because when I have something I want to say, I say it. And 9 times out of 10, I say it then to call and talk about it. I'm not, because unless I could say something, unless I was gonna say something, and I thought I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way, especially who I'm not trying to offend. Then I would send out before I spoke. But other than that, that's not what I'm coming on here to do at all. It's a lot of people I got. Like I said, there's a lot of people on here. I like a lot of people. I mess with a lot of people. Day to day with the day days. Y'all don't see him coming here a lot, but I still got mad love and respect. First person I did an interview with as a content creator on these YouTube streams. I got mad respect for him, and still lots of people. Channel Common Sense just came here the other day, which I got to look at my emails to talk about me. Like I said, I like whoever I want. And I'm not waiting for the like, oh, I'm trying to make you like them too, and I'm trying to do this. No, but I am trying to make sure that when we all come together, we can all respect each other. So we ain't worried about, you know what I mean? Where you from? Who is you? I don't know you. So since I don't know you, you're nobody. What world is that? We grown, right? We grown. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you take the good and the bad. It's not gonna be perfect. It's not. But I'm never sitting out dogging them. Like I said, that's when you should know somebody not with you. Know that I'm out sitting dogging you. Know that there was a whole thing coming from you. I knew it was coming. I told you nothing. That's when you say, "Oh, I question the friendship. Oh, I question a person." But people don't. Mm-mm. Oh, here's some people are closest with the people that did them wrong. It's the internet. That's why everything's backwards. But I'm not backwards no matter what. I just so like I said, the internet has been on fire. It's been on fire. Yes, I understood. And Tracy, I told you I love their friendship. I do. And I love that they were from two different sectors, but you know what I'm saying? I just do. I just do. I do. But say, yeah, I gotta look more into that. 'Cause like I said, I don't remember. See, when I guess when I was watching, I didn't look at it that way. But I didn't remember like Paulette going off like that. And at first, I honestly thought they were like joking. I mean, come on, they dragging their community and everything else. I thought they were just keeping it real, but with some shit talk. Well, not they, Paulette. So I'm like, man, I gotta look more into this. Look, I gotta look more into back watching back on this. Because then when Mitzi Understood was playing, and I was like, wait, it do sound kind of way. She's like, "Oh, sure." But hey, they do talk like that. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I got people. I know how they speak. I know that some people might take it a certain way, but I know just how it's meant. That's why some people, when they swear they don't speak a certain way and they saying certain stuff, I say, "Oh, you definitely throwing out fighting words. You definitely throwing out, you know what I mean? We gonna be into it forever words, but not on YouTube. We just into it until we want to be cool, but we got the same common enemy, and then we could go attack them together. You know that kind of shit." But yeah, I'm trying to make a schedule, y'all. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to the movie, so today I'm going to do a lot of resting in my eyes because I know that big screen is going to do a lot. But um, mm, but I'm going. I mean, if it's a lot, the most what I'm gonna do is come out the theater. You know, I'll just come out the theater and do something else. But that's it. I mean, shit. If I game that, I'll come out the theater and I'll go live. That's what I'll do. Show. But I don't know. But we'll see. Either way, I'm going. Either way, I'm going. I told you one thing with my family. We've always done when I was a kid with my mom. It's like movies, movies, and even when my kids were young, we all did the Spider Mans. We all did all those movies together. Marvels, always. When I was a kid, it was going to see E.T. It was going to see, you know. And then even if we didn't see him at the theater, we was going to do movie nights and have pizza or Chinese food and watch movies and pick out the movies together and watch them together. So my mom wanted to go see Galaxy of the Guardians. So it is. So it is. So she's been kicking it all, weekend. I told y'all she teamed too much. She got two birthdays. Don't tell her I said that, y'all. That she teamed too much. But anyway, so yeah, she been kicking all weekend. So we'll do that. I'll hang out with them, eat with them, then I'll come to the crib. But yeah, so tomorrow will be a busy day. So tomorrow I'll not only be moving around, but I'll be using my eye all day. So we shall see how the day goes. Oh yeah, Cranky, don't worry, because I put this was gonna be a quickie anyway, because I was stopping in and dropping in. Um, I was stopping in and dropping in. I want to make something to eat. I don't know. I had made this chicken stir fry yesterday, and so a little bit left. I was thinking of eating that for lunch, but I was thinking of making something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking about making. But that's what I said I was about to do right now is eat something and chill. But that's why this was called a Saturday Quickie because I figured it's Saturday. I was gonna finish doing some watching on the Tizu. I'm wide awake, so I was gonna finish doing some watching on the tube, and then I don't know, come back later. But yeah, like I said, right now I don't even have a time on when, and I continue to tell y'all that because I never know how the day is gonna go. And so I don't want to make no promises I can't keep. But if I do, I always am going to get a warning unless something just happened. I'm like, oh, I just got to go straight live. But other than that, I'm always going to give a warning. I'm going live. But this was just a quickie, just dropping in. Just, these streets is going on everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody into all over. All over. And it's a little quiet. So I'm like, oh, they're about to get on YouTube. It's always I got terrible ass reflux. It's always the hey Claudia, hey Granny Lambert. It's always the quiet before the storm. Sometimes when it's quiet, but ain't nothing on today. Ain't nobody talking about nothing. It's brewing. It's brewing on Instagram. It's brewing. It is brewing. That's that quiet before. Ooh, here come the hurricane. It's about to. It is about to storm. It is about to storm. So I'm like, something's brewing. I can feel it. It's gonna be what I. Brooke just had that bingo. She just did that bingo. They need to have a bingo like of who's gonna do what next. They're gonna do the same shit. It's wash, rinse, repeat. No, Nino, no wash, rinse, repeat for you. It's wash, rinse, repeat. Same old shit, same old story, same old this, same old you, same old that, same old you. How long? And every time they get some new shit, you be like, oh, how long this gonna last? They'll be throwing this out for 4 more years. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Some of the shit's laughable, some of it's sad, some of it is depressing that we even think it's entertainment. Like, and they'll be the same people if you bumped into them in traffic would be crying. They'll be the same people talking about, I think I'm being followed. They'll be the same people talking about something. I had to call and get my lawyer had see it. Your lawyer. They be having lawyers for the threats, but no lawyers for the people that's threatening their children, their home, none of that. No lawyers for that. No prosecutors, no police. Nobody there for that. That's why I said, of course, over here people think, man, I told y'all. The bitter, messy, biatch is what this section should be called. Because I swear, that's what's going on. That's why I don't want to belong to no sector. Because even no matter which one it is, what you see is it's all who is first, who's the most important, who's on high, who's on low, whose style did we do. I got my own. Baby, then just have your own style. Just be your own you. Nowhere on YouTube does it state in anything I do with them or their partnerships that I have to be a part of a sector. Nowhere. Nowhere. Sectors are supposed to help each other as far as pumping each other. You know what I'm saying? We pumping each other, pumping the people in this sector. We got a lot of the same that those are parts of it, but I mean, if I believed in what the sector believed in, could I be a part of whatever it was? Because even though I wasn't part of the sector, is it in the handbooks? I don't know. I don't know. I don't belong to no sector these. Are you scared of Wanda? What happened? You sick? Oh, Wanda. Mm, get well soon. Mm. Is it like a cold, like your allergies? I hope you feel better. What I was thinking is how this weather won't stay. So it's like 75, 60, 48, 53. You're like, what is going on with the weather? Rain, you know, raining. Oh, it's been too much rain. That messes with my psyche a lot too. Rainy days. Ugh. But yeah, so it's been all this weird weather, and because of that, it's been messing with my sinuses. And then I'm so scared of everything. Sinuses. I'm scared of pink eye. I'm back scared of people because we in a season. I'm like, is it flu season, sinus season, everything? So everybody's like they're coughing, sneezing. They seem sick. I've been hearing about these stomach bugs everywhere, and I'm talking in different states. So I'm just like, oh, I don't want a stomach bug. You know how they travel little stomach virus just goes every. Mm. Yes, get well soon. Mm-hmm. Oh, you've been having chest pains. Oh, Wanda. You should definitely go in and see. Even if you had to go to the emergency room. There's nothing you want to wait on. Oh, good. Good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, definitely. Wanda, is somebody taking you? You're not taking yourself, are you? Yeah, that's bad. I'm definitely praying. Keep me posted. Definitely keeping you in your prayers. I've noticed a lot of people are having rapid heartbeats, and where it's making them feel like they can't like go on, or they're gonna faint, or prayers. Man, we gotta keep it lifting up on each other. Prayers for Wanda. Prayers for Mama Ann. Definitely prayers for Mama Ann. Prayers for Bossy. Prayers for prayers for Susan. Prayers for Tina. And congratulations to our Tina. Congratulations to your son and his ribbon peering ceremony. And congratulations. He's an RN now, correct? So congratulations. And as a mom, I congratulations on that. It just really makes the mom tank because we want to see them make it and definitely follow what they believe in and finish through. And by him going through that ceremony, it tells us he finished through that. So congratulations to that. Yeah, yeah, that's very scary. Mm. Oh yeah, definitely get seen. So I'm glad that you now I know a sign of diabetes at night is a lot of night urine. They say that's one of the signs. One of, but I'm sure that could be signs of a lot of things. Wow. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're getting ready to go in so you can see what's going on. But that is scary. That is very scary. But yeah, yeah. Like I said, this Saturday, what are y'all doing other than that? What are y'all getting into? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, the good thing is also if you have them written down. Well, you think, because sometimes they'll still have you saying them. You'll be like, I just wrote them down. Now you know exactly what it is. Yeah, it's good advice, Granny. Hmm. And that's why I was also making sure you had someone giving you a ride. Because I don't want you getting excited because of bad drivers. Mm. Oh, yeah, Wanda. Hmm. Oh, we definitely got to keep us posted so we'll know. We definitely are sending nothing but love, good, get well soon, good energy and prayers to you. Definitely. Mm. And you know how when you, I don't know, you know how when you hear something, you're worrying about it or you're thinking about it, and like until you hear something else, you just be wondering what's next, like what's going on. Definitely want to make sure you're okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, you know you can hit me on that. I have to get so much better at my social medias. I swear, every time I think of social media, like I said, those are one of the reasons we should have social media. One, when I think of social media of any kind, just like this, I think of being able to speak to the masses. So whether you're doing that or not, you can. Claudia, she can have your thing. I was telling her she already has my IG thing. That's what I meant when I originally had said to her, just keep me posted. But yeah, remember, you all are grown-ups. Y'all can reach out to each other as you may, and please, no one owns nobody. That would be a me or somebody else thing. Whatever I have with somebody is a me and them, each one. A me and Claudia, a me and whoever. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we definitely want to know. I said we want to definitely know. Did you start like a new medication? Because it's so funny. Like I went from never hearing about metformin to realizing how many people take metformin, to realize how many people have like different stories about it, and what it did and how it didn't work for them. Almost like it almost sounds like people are allergic to it, but I don't know. I'm just confused because now, like I said, it went from me like never hearing of this to realize like, wait, you've been taking metformin for years? Wow, but it just came out. Not saying you taking metformin, but it just reminds me of how sometimes it was people who were on the metformin for their diabetes and they were getting sick, but it wasn't just like a sickness. It was actually the medicine. Hmm. Yeah. I I know, like if I take that's why even if I think I'm coming down with a cold, I really like natural stuff more than anything because some of those medicines you take, they make my heart feel just like that, like super racy. You stand up, you feel lightheaded. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know what does. I mean, Alka Seltzer, the Alka Seltzer cold, mm-mm, mm-mm. It makes feel like my heart is racing. Like I just drank a Red Bull or something, or not Red Bull, even the monsters. Those, oof. Okay. Mm, mm, mm-hmm. Oh, I'm praying, Wanda. Mm, mm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, metformin can be used for so many different things. hmm But like I said, I've learned that some people have no problem with metformin. And some people, it just, mm, mm, mm. Yeah, and that high cholesterol is no joke. hmm When my a friend of mine, when she actually, that's the friend I tell y'all, actually, because there's no secret that she's hiding and she's very open about it. The friend I lived with in Georgia, she had literally got up to like 300 pounds, and her cholesterol was off the chain, like dangerous. And when she went through that whole process of losing weight and changing, like to this day, she still doesn't eat beef, pork, fried food. She doesn't eat. It's some sugar she takes in, but as far as like sweets, but no. But one of the things that was most important to her about was tackling that cholesterol. Hold on, I'm about to have a sneezing fit. Hold on. Sorry, I felt that coming. But yeah, her cholesterol was just bad, and then she would say how she would get these terrible headaches, and this was before she even knew about. And I'm telling you, even her, just her going through with the cholesterol and stuff, was what got me more on even knowing about cholesterol, like how bad it was or whatever. You know what I mean? How dangerous it was. But yeah, before that, I knew nothing really about cholesterol. Excuse me, I had a sneeze. Now I'm yawning. Hey, Joe B and Joe. Mm. Oh yeah, that's the thing I don't like about the hospital. Ugh. As clean and cold as a hospital is to keep them germs off you, and as clean as it is to try to keep it sanitized, I swear I just feel like when I entered, it's sick. I've entered because it is. It's the place where the sick and the hurt and the, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's where they at. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I think I think in total my friend lost like 100 and maybe 110 pounds. I'll have her up here next time I'm in Georgia. Yeah. But like she did her whole story like on her Facebook. Like, cause she had a trainer, she went through a trainer, and then after, I think she lost 60 pounds with a trainer. And then she just stuck to it. And like to this day, she works out Monday, Wednesday. She used to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but she does Monday, Wednesday. She works out at home. She bike rides. So she sticks to all those things too. And she had moments like us all, because that's one thing about food, our relationships with it. Oh my goodness. Me and food have like a love hate relationship. Congratulations to both of you all. Right. Is there a storm or something going on where you at? Look at me, I'm sitting here waiting on my response. Now I'm worried. I'm like, wait, Joe, man, Joe, what's going on with you? Mm-hmm. Look, I'm like, wait, is something you okay? But yeah, no, that is well done. Cause it's hard, and I mean, the body. I've learned one thing: when you're losing weight, it's weird how you lose it. You think you lose it a certain way, and it depends on how you lose it. And you got to keep up with it. And sometimes, I don't know, cause sometimes I'll go down like sizes, but I feel like I didn't change no weight. But I know because of how something else fits. And you be like, well, this is smaller and it fits. You know what I mean? So I might have went down sizes, but sometimes I don't feel like I've lost any weight. Then that mean old scale. Hmm. You naming some of my favorite things. Mm. Like I remember, like 2 years ago, I really wanted to get into spin classes, and then I said, "Oh hell no, I don't." Y'all, those spin class. Mm-mm, I don't want torture. I think that you can actually exercise and have fun. I think that there are things you can do that are healthy for you, good for you, that you can use in your life. Like you could go and walk your dog and get some good exercise. Just make it a longer walk. You know what I mean? You can go swimming. You like swimming? Go swimming. It's great exercise. It's great exercise to go swimming. Okay, go swimming. Go back and forth, play in the pool, have some fun. Swim on your back, swim on your stomach. Yeah, yeah, swim. Good exercise. Great. Get your bike, ride it. Great exercise. Great. And you're having fun. Doesn't feel like a punishment. Doesn't feel like a requirement. Who's judging you? Go do it. Those are so like I said, because everybody's not gonna get it in the gym. And everybody's not gonna it's a lot of people. I know people who got damn near gyms in their house and they don't use them. They got stuff that you like, you go to their house and you get on it. They don't get on it. Mm-mm. I had a glider before. I've had a glider. I've had all kind. I ain't using one. Let me go to somebody's house. They got a glider. My ass trying to see how long I can glide. Hmm. Oh yeah, spin class is not no joke. Even a little beginner spin class, like oh, I'm like wait, thought it was just riding a bike. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm like, how do the men do this? Mm. Yeah, I love the water too. But yeah, there's so many things that you can do. Skating, I love skating. And then hey, if you want to skate and let nobody know you working out, you can skate. Put the little weights on your arm while you skate and have your sweater over it. And you could have it, you be dancing and moving your arms and up and down. They think you just kicking it on them skates, honey. You having a full workout. You been skating 3 hours. And you had fun. You had fun. You heard great music. You laughed. You might even fail. You had fun. You just went to the gym. You got up in there and you didn't feel confident about yourself, so you didn't even have a real workout. And then you left feeling bad that you still feeling bad about yourself and you working on yourself. So you went ate more carbs than you worked off. That's never gonna help. I wouldn't do it. I would go somewhere that had a bunch of stairs and just walk up and down them. And I'd love a place that had a set of stairs that I could walk up, walk over to here, go to the next one, walk down. I swear, people would say, "What is she doing?" I wouldn't hurt nobody. I'd just be walking up and down the stairs. And I know that they have next to where they be senior citizen places. Most malls that you got, especially indoor ones, a lot of them they open before they open, so people can walk around them. The elderly, you know what I mean. But if yours have, we have a mall out here does that. Uh, But if your mom does that, you can go in there, just walk this conference, so you don't have to feel like you. And then look, if they close, you can look over and say, "Oh, look at that person in the store. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yes, I gotta give me that. I'm getting that dress by this summer." Encourage yourself. Encourage yourself. hmm If you don't want to do none of that, if you don't want to do none of that, then once an hour in your crib, I don't care if you stand up, sit down in the chair. If you can lift your leg, lift it, do some lift up, do something for you. Lift your arms, do something for you. And to me, if you trying to lose weight to be skinny, then your mind's already messed up. You should be wanting to lose weight so you could either do more, feel better. You know what I mean? That's it. That's what you should be wanting to do. Because I think working out should be to get your heart and all those organs and stuff you need working best. That's what I think of working out for. And I know just like the better you do for yourself, like the better you'll do for yourself. So the more you do for you better, the better you'll keep doing. I told y'all even when it comes to them bad bras, I told y'all I was working at Nordstrom's and my buddy, he came up to me one day. He said, girl, we can't no more. I'm gonna take you over here and get you fitted for a bra, and then you would no longer wear these cheap bras. And then I thought, even when I got the bra, got fitted for the nice bra, bought the nice bra. I'm like, I'm not gonna just wear this nice bra. That you knew the difference as soon as you put it on. But I'm like, I'm not gonna just wear this nice bra. The reason I got cheap bras, more cheap bras than good bras, is because good bras are expensive. You know what I'm saying? They are expensive. They ain't gotta be special, they're expensive. You could spend from $50 to $150 on a good, and you'll know the difference. People say, "Oh, I ain't paying that on no bra. Put one on," and you'll notice the difference. Especially if you are heavy chested. Like so, sometimes it's the better bra is gonna help you out. And I do not like underwire. Oh my god, never. Like, no, no. But like I said, I've learned how to master a bad bra. Cause like I said, cause if you learn, you gonna learn to make it, and you definitely make sure if you wearing a dress or something, you keep that good bra. You must have a good strapless bra. You have to. It's gonna be a day that you're gonna wear something you're gonna need. Is in hey, even if you don't wear that kind of stuff all the time, just have one. A good bra changes too how your clothes look on you too. It changes. So trust me, I've been there, honey. And I realized my boobs used to be uneven, like they'd be crooked. Changing your position, don't lay down, nothing coming out your bra, all kind of stuff. Please, please. I'd rather have 7 great bras than 100 shitty bras. Mm, okay. Mm. Yep, you walk. And I was watching this thing about the I don't know if it's a running in the but it's a pool class and it's like everybody does a little swim aerobics or whatever. But they were like doing standing still, like running in place and saying um how many calories that burns. But they were like running in the pool, and then some people were running across, so like, uh, like the width, like running from one wall to the other one, running across, running with the water. And I said, that's one of them things I guarantee look easy to get in the water, and I bet you it's not that simple. I bet you it's not simple. But I thought I sure want to use it because when you're in that water and having fun in this warm weather, you could be working it out too. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. That's a good one. Hmm. Well, I don't know, but even with double D's, if you get, first of all, if I go get one, I have to get a good bra, a very good bra, and then they just had the removable ones, and then they had the ones that you can change the strapping on your bras. So it has to, because it's gonna be something you're gonna wear that you can't have a bra strap. And if they make the shirt your size, I guarantee they make the. Cause like I said, there's some of them great bras. They have the, you could change it. You can X out the strap. You can regular strap it. You can strapless it. And those bras damn near seal up here when you wear them. They do. This is when we talk bra, like, yeah, but I don't know about the G's. I don't know. Hmm. Yeah, no. I don't know. Like I said, I know in double D's and stuff like that, but and like I said, in some bras, at one point I remember when bigger bras just were not even the best. The cute ones were just like non-supportive, non. Mm-mm. But yeah, I'm not going. Look, I'm going deep into bras. But the moral of the story was, I just learned that when you change the bra, it changes the game. Mm. She said strapless and G boos, not cute. Yeah, you'd have to be just in a strap. I don't know. I will say at the same time. Because I had this black tank top. I love it too. And when I wear it, it's best strapless because the way the straps are on the tank top. But I just love the way it fits. And I love how it fits, especially around in this area. But anyway, um, it's so cute though when you wear it with a strapless bra. Because then it's just that. So it looks real cute, like under some overalls or something. Okay. Okay. That's what I love. The bra game has changed so much. I'm telling you. They got so many good bras, and it's like they listened to all the complaints women had about bras. And they really went into it. And they said, we're going to make them for everybody, every kind, every. That I love. Wait, what did you say, Granny? Right, because I mean, they gonna give up one day. They gonna, yeah. One day they like the best braless things ever. You know. And then one day you like, oh no. Young. Yeah, it please. And I swear, the things that when I was at a certain age that I thought were the most important things in the world, they're not. Like they just aren't. They aren't. Like I remember being in my 20s and thinking like every like as a woman, if you just got perky, like you said, just perky boobs that can sit up without a bra, the perfect your boob part in the swimsuit ever era, you just great. Girl, I could really care less about anything like that. Now I don't want to take off my bra and my boobs fall to my knee. I don't want that. I don't want to be tripping on them. I don't want to kneel down to get something and step on them. Like I don't want that, but so yeah, you do it. I know, but there's some stuff I just stopped caring about. And like even with So like when I was younger, like you didn't even think about well, I didn't. I'm not gonna speak as a whole. But you didn't think about short hair because men like longer hair. So you kept your hair long. Even at, you know what I mean? You were quick to go back to your hair to be long, even if you wore it in a wrap. It was just, I don't know. You just conformed and not to what you wanted. And then jobs. You couldn't do this to your hair because they didn't agree with it. You couldn't do this. You couldn't do this here. You couldn't have this when you were young because your parents didn't agree with it. And I just like, I just want to be me. That's it. I want to be free from anything that everybody else feel they gotta be to be okay. That's just how I started living my life. I just got to a place where I'm like, man, you know what? I'm sorry, man. I just got to a place where I stopped caring. So it's some stuff I'm not gonna care about. Hmm. You said you did in '83. Yeah, like I said, I cared about some stuff. No, I remember thinking that if it was your birthday, New Year's, Christmas, and you weren't getting something was wrong with your life. I honestly just think that. Careless. Like that is not just like when people say stuff like, "You need to get you some so you could be happy." Then why are you so miserable? If the answer to happiness is that, then why are you so bitter? Because you seen them as happy because you said it, or you need to go get it so you could be happy. Hmm. But yeah, just some stuff I just I could care less. I remember it would be days when I had my kids, and I was thinking, oh, somebody have my kids for the day. I would just go out and do this. I would go do that. I'd go here. I'd go there. I'd do this. I'd do that. I'd do this. I'd give me a drink. I'd do this. I'd do that. Man, my kids would be gone. I'd be in the bed. I'd be at home doing laundry. You know what I mean? I'd be sitting at the crib watching a bunch of episodes of Golden Girls, cracking up, eating a grilled cheese with a bowl of ramen noodles, like for real. I would be in the kids' room cleaning out the toy box of the toys that was broken. I wasn't kicking shit. That's all, yeah. You get older, things just change. Don't make me approve. I'm just like I said, I'm gonna do bigger stuff. I'm gonna do better stuff, but some stuff I just can't do or care about. I used to care if your bra didn't match your panties. If they're in the same color family, you win. I used to think thongs were a necessity to wearing certain kind of pants. I'd rather go commando. Like I'd rather go underwearless. Like seriously, because I can't stand a thong. Oh, it make my skin chafe thinking about a thong. I can't stand a thong. You could thong your. I can't thong, 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 thong. I like the thong song. Ugh, like I can't. Mm-mm, mm-mm. And I just think some people probably don't even know how to wipe well enough to be having something up your butt. Just, oh no, I don't like those. I don't. They look cute in theory. One, if they the right size. And if it's not, when they trying to wear it, when they trying to get it out from feeling like a wedgie, like I guess, but no. As far as how they feel, oh no. I told you, I'm the type that to me, boy shorts are like the most comfortable underwear they should have ever made for women, ever, ever. I feel like every time every woman could wear it. She could wear it on her cycle. She could wear it running. She could wear it with a dress. She could wear it. She could wear it on a horse. She could wear it. Mm, it's like you come to a place. I came to a place where I'm like, oh, lace underwear. They cute in theory, but how quickly can we get these off? Cause just once again, I'm just at a different place in my life. I could be in all that, but that's definitely a temporary fix. It's not what I'm wearing every day, all day. Mm-mm. Oh no, I don't care no more, Joe. But there was a time when I did. I know that's right. Clean and not holy. That's right. Hmm. Yes. But like I said, there was a time when I cared about stuff like that, though. When you're young, you do. You do. When you in a relationship, especially a nice lusty relationship, you definitely keep it, man. You keeping your undergarments into something. But yeah, but yeah. Before I was getting ready to get out of here, we got talking about all this. Wait a minute. You was getting ready to leave. You don't start talking about underwear, bras, boobs. They ripped him off, right? That's what I said. Some of that stuff is like that's so cute to take it on. That's how you wore it to get it taken off. Yeah, that's why I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not. No, no. And then even like I said, when you're in a relationship, like you think you're going out every time you go to the store to stop by Frederick's Hollywood or whatever to go get you some underwear and bras for tonight. No, you're not, girl. No, you're not. No, you. No, you're not. That's not realistic. I was in a relationship 16 years, lived with that person for 12 and a half of them. Come on. Come on. You're not going to. No. That's not. No. Why? Why are we wasting money? We could have went and got something to eat with that. We could have did a bunch of other stuff with that. No. But when you're young, what's important? Like I said, I got older. I'm over. I love these 40s. That's why I can't believe it's women in here in their 50s and stuff, or in their late 40s, and they are this pressed with this stuff in their 60s. I'm like, how? Girl, I hit these 40s and I realize even when it comes to these children. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You think I'm sitting there thinking about some underwear? Ain't anything. Nope. No, Granny, I know you haven't. That's just it. I ain't let myself go. I just some of the stuff that I cared. No. And I'm happier though. Hmm. Yeah, once you start something like that. But yeah. Like I said, some stuff, and then some stuff you didn't do and you do now, and you were like, man, well, I should have been doing that. I wish I would have started doing that before. So yeah. I know that's right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Every woman, and every woman's is gonna be a different one, but every woman had granny panties. And they used to kill me. Everybody says, "Oh, because it's like well, sometimes it was just your, like you said, your comfortable underwear." Now they wasn't meant to wear with nothing fancy, and because look, this is what most people don't pay attention to. It's so many women who the reason the garment looks better because they're wearing the right undergarments under it. Because no matter what your size is, you have the right undergarments under certain clothes. You put on certain clothes, and it's the undergarments. They make a big difference. Really, they have sexy ones. Mm, yeah, covered is sexy. Covered is sexier when we talking clothes, but when you talking underwear, I've already got you down to the garments. We already getting them all. But one of the things about me is one, I definitely believe that everybody should know their body, and I don't mean touching yourself. So this is not some dirty conversation we go into, but I'm definitely not. I mean, come on, I told you I haven't done that since 2019, and I'm not ashamed to say that. That's a true choice because I've taken time to find me completely. And some of us, and including myself, you're giving away yourself, and you don't even know who you are. You lost you or whatever. So I'd just rather be in peace, and that bring a better peace to my whole body. Mm. He says, "Yes, I cover." Yes, 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 yes. That's what I said. Like even when I think about it's women, to me, like even though in this time, there's not much faces of us, but we were there. But to me, like one of the best times in history is when we were covered up. So like in the 20s, and I just think I don't know, it just is. I know as crazy as it may seem, like when people see the Muslim women say she's way too covered up. Now I don't know if we have to do my whole face, but just the whole covering is because it's not about you're not stopped by the lust. Some guys, the first thing they looking to see is if you somebody they want to get up with. That's the first thing they think when they want to get up with somebody. So already as a woman, you start feeling like, dang, I'm not attractive. I don't know. I don't know. It just goes deep for every woman. It's a different thing. It's a different one because some men will just mess with anybody. So I don't know. I don't know. I just know that me going to give my body away, or like I tell people, some things you can't hide. You can't be have a big chest or be heavy chested and think you can hide it. Where am I hiding it? And why am I hiding it? Because, well, once upon a time, because I developed a chest young, people act like if you have a big chest, you're dumb. You must be promiscuous. I don't know. A lot of perverted men saying stuff about your boobs, and you thinking this is so disrespectful. Like, I don't know. So I can see why women here. I know why I was hiding mine because it made it seem like more something to be ashamed of than something to be just a part of me. It does keep the mystery, yeah. Could you imagine if all men's pants came with the elephant trunk in the middle, just so we could all know? I would not. I think that was terrible. I would hate for men to come outside. I could. I would. So yeah, I do. hmm And for me, you just these days, you really got to fascinate my mind, body, and soul before I'm thinking of anything like that. I'm just not. I'm saying, Dana, could you imagine this? Sometimes it'd be cute because it'd be like the gray sweatpants challenge. To this day, I'm thankful for the sunglasses, y'all. Sometimes I gotta, my goodness, some of these men they can't hide it in period when they walk in the room. But when I got tired, but I can't even lie, I got tired of seeing men in gray sweatpants. I said everybody got on a pair of doggone gray sweatpants, and everybody shouldn't have on a pair of gray sweatpants. They do, they do. That's why I said people had their mind made up and say my boobs got all this. Wow, didn't know. Didn't know. Well, it is what it is. And that's why I said that you just have to learn to love every piece you got of you. I am. I actually, that's what I'm gonna get off here. That's what I was telling y'all. When I don't come back at night and go live, I'm usually going to sleep early, and that's been the bad part. Going to sleep early. I'm talking early, y'all. 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, and then being up midnight, 11:30 to 4. Wake up at 2, 3 in the morning. Be up to. Just trying to get used to my own new schedule. I let my eye take control. Uh huh. And nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. I grew up in a house where the boys couldn't, not saying they never had no shirt on, but you just couldn't walk around with no shirt on. You know, you didn't. But like you said, these kids, they take out their shirt, just be walking around anybody's house, no shirt. But what are you doing? I like back, so I might you make a show. I don't know something. I don't know. Shape man. Have a great one, Just John. Thank you, King. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right, that's sleep when I sleep. That's where I'm at right now with it. It is. It's just different times. Yep. Mm-hmm. It is. It is. But that was one of the things I liked so much. Like even with Just John, is someone to court you, to want to get to know you, to you know what I mean, to have a crush on you. You have a crush on them. So that's why these days people say, "Hello, you married?" You're like, "Wait, how'd I get married? Why are we having kids? I don't even know you." But it just that reminded me of like as women, like that's something that I don't know. I think it just came, especially in my generation. Women just, I don't know, they did everything. They started proposing to men. They approached the man they wanted, and that was it. And even if he said no, they didn't stop till he said. And I was like, wait. Then they were wondering when was somebody gonna want them or like them. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. It's just a different time. Everything is different. Everything is different. If you, these young ladies, when they get ready to go to prom or something, they half naked. And if some girl came and she was covered up, she'd be the prude. But really, she could be hot and sexy and covered up. She really good. Because if everything lead to everything, where's the imagination got to go? It don't. They just want to get to what's left for you, which is the part you left out. They want that. That's it. Hmm. Yes, and that's what it's supposed to be. But like I said, in my generation, there was so many women, that and even when the man didn't want you, you still was chasing somebody that didn't want you. Just why? Why? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, they are supposed to be. They're supposed to be the ones. Yeah, that's what you know. But it just changed, and it's hard because I'm kind of tossed up with it these days. But at first, when I first saw it, I was like, no, women proposing to men, no, no, because sadly, this is one of those conversations that I thought marriage was about taking people's last name. Like you can still have your maiden name attached to it. I do agree that you can do that, especially if you have business under that name, whatever. I can understand it. You have children still under that name. I can understand it. But like, is he gonna take your name if you ask him? Like, I just get confused on the roles. And then they say, "Well, Danny, don't be so conformed to this one way it is." It's not even about it being a one way it is. It's just about I don't know. It would change everything because once upon a time it was you supposed to ask a woman for a woman's father for her hand in marriage. You know what I mean? So it just would change everything if we were doing it that way. Because really, they say the father of the bride is supposed to pay for everything. But if she proposes, does the father of the groom now pay for everything? So really, I mean, all of it is not the way because they say the father of the bride is supposed to pay for the wedding because it's his last big thing to his daughter because now she's somebody's wife. But it's grooms who pay for it too. I don't know. I don't know. So that's how I always change my mind because I always say, well, if one thing doesn't have to be this one way, I guess everything else can change too. I don't know. But I really don't like that women feel that they have to propose to a man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And if you're not happy with you, you're not gonna be happy with nobody anyway. If you can't be alone, who wanna be alone with you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I bet she did. I bet she did. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, that's what's attractive. I mean, some of these I've seen some kids as well. You know, during the pandemic, you don't really see it no more. But before, you see kids always going to prom. I seen some kids. It almost reminded me of some TLC shit. They was going because they kind of had on the like bra shirt with a little wrap around. Then these pants and some, the shoes they had on was nice, like some very expensive shoes. Like I said, they weren't really naked. They just looked cute. I kind of seemed like they was going to a concert or something. I don't even know. I don't even know. But usually these kids, are they going to get married? I mean, you see the eighth graders, they graduate, and it's like they going to prom. They prom look like they going to a wedding. Then they get married, and it don't be nothing like that. You be like, wait a minute, y'all waited for the big the real big stuff, and nobody does it. Nobody does it big. We just did that for the prom. Mm, okay. What happened? The kids just ain't want to go to America no more and stuff. These kids graduating these days ain't going to friggin' Jamaica. You said Jamaica. These kids be living, honey. Say, wait. So you going to Australia after graduation? Well, we can have that happen. What college you going to though? Because I need to know that, and it better be a good one. It better be a good one. When I was young, Cancun was big. What's that other? Atlanta said it was big. I know you said spring break. Just places that were popular. I mean, I'm from the era of Freaknik. Now, everybody's so about these Freaknik tapes and what came out. First of all, if you know your mama or your daddy was at Freaknik, you know they was down there getting it. First of all, Freaknik had a lot of good and bad things happen. Lots of freaky things, lots of illegal things, lots of anything. So why everybody's so in shock to who gonna be this and you gonna be surprised that it was this? Why? Somebody was 19, 20, and they was out there. How do you think we got girls gone bad because they were going down the to the spring breaks? We got all the young teenagers getting drunk, the young adults getting drunk together and acting a fool, and some girls are acting slutty. Freaknik, its name alone told you what was going on. Freaknik was so freaky that there were people thinking just because you was down there, you wanted to be freaky like that. Like it was going down and freaky. There was actual pimping and shimping. I mean, come on, they shut it down for more than just. I mean, but it was Freaknik. Why people? Oh my God, you might be on the video. Who could be on the video? I know I won't. I've never been Freaknik, but if they were at Freaknik, what am I expecting to see? What y'all think y'all gonna say? I've seen little videos from when people was going and just recording with their cameras on Freaknik. So what y'all expecting to see? That's why I'm like, people are killing me with this Freaknik stuff. Like, I mean, and I know they're not going to look back for pressing charges from that long ago. So I don't know. With the Freaknik stuff, I'm like, who cares? I don't care about some chick. I mean, and if people holding some chicks to 30 years ago, what she was doing, come on. Oh, 30 years ago, your mom was shaking her butt all over this and on cars and twerking and her privates hanging out her pants because her shorts so short. That's why I didn't never want to go. Mm. Wow, that's beautiful. That's like my nephew who just got married in Atlanta. He oh, where did they go? Oh, they went somewhere beautiful out the country for their honeymoon. And I was like, see that's beautiful. But like I said, these kids now to me, if your kids like some people went to Europe, did the little cruise, the European cruise or whatever, after high school. Like I said, to me, it also like as a parent, it depends on your child. If you have a mature enough child, because you're sending them to a whole other country, and so they're still young. And in that country, that age might make them legal, but baby, Lord knows they don't need to be going and and be in a whole other country. That was the only thing I ever thought about when they're young like that. But I think they do need to experience the travel and all that. All young people, I think, should. No matter what. I think they should all get out and see it, outside of where they at. Mm-mm. Yeah, but that's nice, Joe being Joe. You said you went to work. As I said, and some people can't. And then if you have multiple kids, then it's like, okay, that I have to do this for everybody too. hmm Yeah, and still work. hmm hmm And most work. That's the thing. Most people work. That's why I said if the pandemic didn't show us anything, it showed me how many more people has were living check to check or gonna work till the end or so close to the end they might as well work to the end. And sometimes it comes from bad stewarding of money, all kind of things, bad investments, bad. Mm. But I know I'm about to end this because I see my eyes keeps crossing, and I'm talking about my good one. No, it's not that mean my good eye is overworking even if I don't feel it. And I keep looking in here and my eye looks like it's a different color. But actually, like I said, otherwise I'm having a good eye day. Okay, even when I just told you the strain was on my good eye. Because it's funny because on here everything is opposite. So even though I know it's this eye is the bad one, when I'm looking on here it's on the other side. So, but it's my good eye that's annoying me. And that's why I'm like, oh, it's going too far over, like it's feel like it's crossing. So it made me want to look the other way. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, but I just enjoyed. I just came to chill, chat, say hi. I just started watching all these dramas, and I'm like, I gotta get all knee deep into this. I gotta see what this is all about. Because like I said, YouTube will have drama, and I will be there for it. I just ain't some of the stuff. I'm like, come on, I just because I don't suit that well. But the others, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, so that's what I came on to do, and I was just that's why we done had so many random conversations because I literally just came on here to shoot the shit. That is what I came on here to do. So, like I said, I will get back at y'all later. We will see when. I don't know. I don't know. Make something to eat. Hang out with me. Hang out in the house. That's it. I told y'all I'm not really getting into nothing because I'm going out tomorrow. And that's gonna get my eyes. So, like I said, if I'm going live later, you'll see it because I will drop a notification. If not, I will see you tomorrow in the morning. See ya. Thank you, Miles, for being there. Tina, enjoy. Well, you said you already went. Enjoy your family today. I'm enjoying my little look. It's me and Fats, so that's what I will enjoy today. All day. All right, y'all. Me and Nino said, see you later. You gonna say goodbye to everybody? You tell everybody, see you later. Tell them in your Russell Simmons voice. Tell them God bless you. Good night. No, I don't want to kiss. All right, y'all. Welcome to our world. All right, see you later. Okay, look. Yuck. He's such a dog, y'all. Yucky. All right, Bubba, what you want to do? Guess we about to gym. See ya.